The actress who squirted all over the fucking... She was in a laundromat. That's all I remember. She was in a laundromat, and she had the fucking dill, and she was riding the dill, and that dude came in. There's always a repairman. Every time the porn...
Oh, yeah.
Always a repairman. Let me give you a hand with that. You know, that kind of shit. She's sitting there, still sitting on the dill, all embarrassed. Yeah. And she says, of course. He goes in there, he locks up for the night, and... history is made. She fucking spackles the laundromat.
Well, they were in the right place.
Absolutely.
After she sprayed the shit all over, they could wash their clothes and go home clean.
Well, that's what I like about the laundromat, and I miss going to the laundromat sometimes. Because, you know, when they go to the laundromat, you're not wearing anything under those fucking sweats. But
True.
If they do spackle the floor of the laundromat, it's that easy to clean tile floor. So you just come in with the water hose and just
just hose it out, mop it right out the front door.
Wow. Mop it right out the front door. Yeah, I've been there for that one, as a matter of fact.
let the poor sap walking down the sidewalk slip on it.
That would be cool. Can you imagine being at the laundromat and some fucking chick spackled her fucking coochie juice all over the fucking floor there, and some ignorant, nasty motherfucker didn't wipe that shit up. He just left it there. Actually, I think I would like to do that. Just, hey, look, I was here. There's my shit, you know?
Yeah, just leave it.
That's what I would do. If I was at the laundromat, I got me some nut, I would spray the fucking dryers and shit, and I would leave it there. I wouldn't wipe it off. You would just see drippage of my seed all across the fucking dryer, dude.
And why would you clean it up? It's not your fucking house.
That's what I'm saying, you know? I would fucking spackle the fucking dryers, and the next person that comes in, you know, they lay their hand in it or some shit. Oops. Oh. But imagine you get a girl and she fucking hoses down the fucking floor there, you know? And being the guy, imagine being the guy that slips and breaks your elbow. How do you explain that in court? You know?
How do you explain that to the fucking paramedic? Dude, you clumsy bastard, what the fuck happened? I slipped in some bitch's pussy juice and cracked my head open on a pile of dried semen.
There you go. I'm telling you, man, I'm sitting there and amniotic fluids on the floor. Oh, man. I had just seen Frankenstein, and the guy was actually buying amniotic fluid from the place. And I was like, wow. I would actually like some amniotic fluid just to keep in my house, just for the fun of it, you know? It looks very slippery, very slimy.
Yeah,
you know?
I think it would be cool to have a jar or two, you know?
Just on file. You know?
Yeah, just because, you know, and, you know, once in a while you could play a prank on your buddies, throw a little bit on the floor, have them slip and fall on their ass.
And we just laugh.
Yeah,
you just fucking laugh at them and tell them, hey, you know what, watch where the fuck you're going.
Exactly, you know, and how mad can they be? I mean, it's their fault they didn't see the amniotic fluid on the floor.
They should have been watching, you know? Shit.
Yeah, right, watch where you're fucking walking.
And I love it. Amniotic fluid is so much more slippery than the regular shit, you know? And Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it's much more slippery than Diet Dr. Pepper, in my experience.
Amniotic fluid, man, I'm telling you. See, where's my shit?
You know, one of my old lady's friends had a baby not too long ago, and I asked her to save me a little bit of the afterbirth. You know, I wanted to make a little soup.
Yeah, why not?
And, you know, I don't know, maybe she was just a little too drugged up after she didn't save me shit.
Oh, that bitch.
Chick forgot.
That's so lame. I have this weird fantasy. I don't know. Sometimes when you're watching the porn on the internet and you run into the weird shit, and you're like, wow, I'm turned on by some weird shit.
And then you feel a little bad that you were turned on by it.
So I'm watching
but not till later.
Not till later, yeah. When I'm sitting here after I've had my nut, I've got nut all over me. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, did I just get off to some weird shit? So here I am watching this fucking Discovery Channel special of this woman giving birth. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, wouldn't it be cool? You see them up in there in the stirrups, and they're already in fucking position there. Just put my face in there, just lick that out. She's dilated to 3 centimeters, dude. And I'm in there just doing it at. And after the baby's born, I would like to be the guy that goes in there and just bites the umbilical the umbilical cord in half.
Oh man.
The meaning of life right there. The episiotomy, that's how the animals do it, you know, shit. Why are we so removed from them, you
just
know?
bite it and rip it out.
Bite it and rip it the fuck out, you know? The baby has to fend for themselves. That's how that shit works, man.
Now, I must admit, I'm not sure what to think about you being turned on by watching a girl give birth.
You know, it was the stirrups. It had to be the stirrups. It had to be the stirrups. And it was just weird. I'm going to watch the video again and see if I can get the same nut. We'll see what happens, you know?
Yeah, watch closely, because I'm not sure if you know, but most chicks, when they're pushing so hard to get the kid out, they actually piss and shit also. So hopefully that turns you on too.